I think we all did. How to pronounce it?
Yeah, my actual name is Ciara. That's how I say it. Ciara. I know, it's confusing. Yeah.
Is Kendra concerned that people won't know that she used to be a barista?
People have already made compilation videos on YouTube of how many times I said that line, which I will let you know, I will no longer be saying that line. I don't know that she was ever really concerned that people knew she was a barista. It was more, that was the only thing she had to latch onto in such a city. She didn't know who she was, and I think that was just a filler job. She didn't like being a barista. It wasn't like that was her main goal in life or anything. And then she was floating, and she was just trying to figure out who exactly she was. When she says, I used to be a barista, it's like, I used to be literally the most normal, boring thing ever, and now I have wings and 4,000 years worth of experience. I don't know what to do with that,
What are your thoughts on Britt and Kendra? That was kind of...
I think it's really interesting. I think it's very human that they're stuck together on a small time ship and they're like, sure, why not? Everyone's trying to feel each other out, and I also think that Kendra's gone through a lot of traumatic shit in a very small amount of time. She figures out she's a superhero, she's destined to be someone, that someone dies, her son who's older than her dies, all this crazy stuff happens, and I think up until now, nothing in her life has been as traumatic or as crazy. So I think she was definitely looking for someone to help her through that. Because for a while, she had Carter, and he was helping guide her through the whole superhero everything and remembering their lives, but now she's kind of left to her own devices with a lot to handle. So I think she's definitely kind of like, hey, help me out.
What are we going to see in the coming episodes between Brittany and Kendra?
Well, there's something in the 50s for 2 years, so it's quite a long time, and a lot can happen in that time.
Is there a possibility that Kendra could run into another incarnation of herself?
Definitely. And with all the time traveling, I think definitely that is. We'll have to see.
What about Kendra's relationship with Sarah? Being the only two girls in the team.
Yeah, well, we're the only two girls, but we're also totally opposite people. I think we both do a lot of dramatic stuff, Sarah really goes dark with it, and I think Kendra tries to keep her head above the positive line, as much as she can. So they're really opposite in a lot of ways, and also Kendra's super inexperienced, and Sarah is super experienced, so I think they're learning from each other. I think it ends up being a really fun relationship that brings out a different side of both of them.
I know you're working on the finale episode now. What went through your mind when you read the script and what concerns to expect?
Oh man, the finale is a doozy. I think a lot of us were like, wait, I'm confused. Time travel, timey-wimey, I don't understand. So, we didn't even, we were kind of like, wait, Brandon, tell us what's going on. You guys are going to be mind-blown, I'm sure. Yeah, it's a lot.
Is there a lot of action?
Definitely. I think we've had a lot of action so far, and we'll continue to have action. It's definitely we have such amazing VFX people who just knock it out of the park over and over and over. But yeah, for Kendra especially, she really starts to come into her own and really starts to understand battle and the warrior that she is. So just a lot of
So you're playing a character who has found out she's a superhero and is now traveling through time.
Yeah.
What's been the most fun for you playing that?
Well, it's interesting. I'm looking back now, since we're almost finished, fondly reminiscing about the season. It's been interesting to see the parallels between Kendra and myself, just in the fact that I've never done a TV show before as a series regular. This is my first thing, so jumping into this new medium, into this whole new world, this Comic-Con world and everything like that, I felt, a little bit fish out of water, just like Kendra did, and I think as time has gone on, we both started to find our footing, so that's been interesting to see our kind of parallel journeys and where that's taking us.
How much do you enjoy the outfit, and how much does that inform the character?
Oh, the outfit. I think it looks really slick. I don't know that Kendra loves it though. For there's something about it that's really antique. And like, I don't know that she hates everything that's old or anything like that, but there's a real piece of Kendra that has nothing to do with the Ciara of every other life. You know, there is in every life, I think, a new piece to this person, and this modern lady's like, I don't know about this. I don't know. Not being seen up like that. I mean, it is pretty cool.
Might she have an upgrade for season 2?
Maybe that would be kind of fun, right? Maybe the new version or something.